Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Anna, and in this video I want to share with you some ideas, tips and tricks if you will, to transition your winter wardrobe into spring. By the way, if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't. Consider subscribing to my channel. I post videos about once a week on Sundays, maybe Thursdays if I feel like it. Let's get started. So first things first, you're gonna wanna get rid of items in your closet that you just really don't need anymore. So that could be really heavy coats like a puffer jacket or something that's like made for deep snow. Hopefully you're not experiencing that right now. And really heavy coats, you can just probably go ahead and store those away. That should actually create a lot of room in your closet already. So now we can add a few things to get you ready for spring. One of the first things I recommend doing is to bring out or leave in your closet the items that are still kind of cold weather type clothing items, but they're in springy colors. So, you know, you have long sleeves that are a green that you wore maybe for Christmas, or, you know, that are normally you wear with something darker. Keep those in your closet because we can easily pair those back with some spring bottoms or a spring jacket or something like that and make it look very, very springy. You're gonna wanna go ahead and get out your white jeans or your white pants or your white shorts or whatever white bottoms that you normally like to wear in the spring and summer. You're gonna wanna go ahead and bring those out because those will be easily paired back with a lot of your wintry tops and make them look very springy. Any neutral colored sweaters or neutral colored tops that you had that you were maybe wearing with some dark denim or some black denim over the fall and winter, you can easily pair those with your white pants or your white jeans and make them look incredibly springy. They look perfect for spring and it looks like a whole different outfit. One caveat here as you are going through your winter clothes and deciding what to get rid of right now, if you have anything that's camel or even that rust, that kind of orangey reddish rust color, I would still say you can keep those because they're still very neutral and paired with like white, paired with the right colors, like even pastels, they can look very springy. I personally really love that color rust right now. I think it's very beautiful and I feel like you will see some styles in that color for spring, so I feel like that's a good color to kind of keep in your closet. This is also a great time to bring out your light wash denim if you like light wash denim, because those can also go with your springy colored cooler weather top. This is also the time to bring out your jackets that are not winter jackets, but can be layered over other things. So examples of those would be a moto jacket, a leather jacket, a bomber jacket, a blazer. Blazers are really good this time of year. Actually, right now is probably one of the best times to wear blazers, aside from fall. Moving on to some specific outfit ideas that you can wear for spring or spring transition, I guess you could call it, or winter transition, winter into spring transition. A blazer can make a lot of really hot weather outfits be very springy. So for here in this climate, it can be really cold in the morning and then it gets really warm in the afternoon. So a blazer over, let's say, a graphic tee, I've mentioned that in another video before, but over a t-shirt, a basic tee, and maybe a pair of jeans or a pair of casual pants or something can look really good and look really cute, but then you can take it off whenever you get to the later part of the day when it's a little bit warm. Since it is spring or becoming spring, you are gonna wanna bring out some of your favorite spring dresses, and you can actually make those work for you in cooler climates by adding a sweater over the dress. I love that look. You just have to make sure that it doesn't look frumpy because sometimes that can look frumpy if it's not the right combination. But I do love a sweater that's like a wintry sweater over a spring dress. And again, this works really well if it's cold in the mornings or cold sometimes and warm other times, because you can wear that sweater over it and then just take it off whenever it warms up. Both looks look really good, so either way you look great. The other combinations I like to do with dresses during this time of year is like if you have a wintry dress and you normally wear maybe a brown belt with it, just take that brown belt off and put a white or a beige or some kind of lighter colored belt with it to make it look more springy. And yet another way to wear spring dresses with some of your winter items when it's a little bit cooler is get a spring dress that you would normally wear with like some sandals or something and put it with some knee-high knee-high boots. The knee-high boot will make it a little bit more warm, but also won't look super summery or very springy when it's still a little bit cool. If it's a shorter dress, you could also add tights to this if that is your style, and that can make it a little bit more warm, but also make it look a little bit more cooler weather friendly. Faux leather has been a big thing for a while, so if you have some faux leather pants or faux leather shorts, the faux leather shorts can last you, for a couple more months at least. I mean, around here, once it gets humid, you do not want to be wearing faux leather, but it can last a couple more months. And so instead of pairing it with like a thick sweater or big boots, you could easily get those faux leather pants or faux leather shorts, pair it with a more springy top, something really lightweight, maybe some sandals, and then it looks like more of a spring outfit. Another thing you can do with your springy dresses, since you might not be ready to wear sandals just yet, I am. I mean, it's starting to get hot here, like I said, but if you're not ready to wear sandals just yet, you can get a spring dress and pair it with a combat boot. Combat boots, those chunky boots, have been popular for a little while. I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon, and so you could easily pair that with, even a white dress. I really like the juxtaposition of a dainty, girly, feminine dress, like a white dress or a spring dress with these combat boots. I just love that look for some reason. So if that's your thing, it's not everybody's thing, but if that's your thing, that would be a good thing to pair with your spring dresses until it gets warm enough to wear your sandals. In terms of footwear, I think this is a great time to start putting away the really, really heavy stuff. I did say chunky boots are still good for spring, but there are other kind of boots. I mean, you know what you have, but some of the boots that are really chunky or for snow or for something like that, you could probably put those away, get them out of your closet, and then it's a good time to bring in your loafers, which are really on trend right now, or your nude heels, your nude slip-ons, nude whatever. I mean, I love nude shoes. I actually have a video coming up on shoes that I am getting for spring. I'm still in the process of picking them out, but if you want to subscribe, you will see that. But I do love nude shoes, so I think it's a great time to bring those out. Maybe not your really, really summery ones just yet, depending on your climate, but now would be a good time to bring those out and put in your closet as well. I also feel like with your winter outfits and your winter clothes, a lot of the things that you considered very wintry, like maybe you have a sweater dress that you always wore with boots and you felt like it was your winter dress, you could easily pair that with a sandal and make it look very springy. I know I've mentioned this in other videos. I've mentioned it in probably 2 or 3 videos at this point, but a lot of things that you normally would wear in the spring that might be not quite warm enough right now because you're still a little bit cold at some points, you can add a sweater vest over it, and it makes your outfit look less boring, as I said in another video, but also it could just be an easy way to warm up your outfit without really doing a whole lot. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, a thumbs down if you didn't. Consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you next time.